What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Rat's Nest. This is chrom3rat. We're back in the Outward 2 playtest here in Haboob, just looking around town with our character Rat. We have a machete, a backpack, and a hood. And we're just looking around. We're checking out the vibes. There's no NDA on this playtest from 9.games. Outward 2, sequel to Outward. Pretty unforgiving survival RPG. Open world. Right now we have just found out we inherited a house from someone here in Haboob, and we're looking for the town clerk to try to sign the paperwork over to us. Sounds riveting, right? But I also have been given a quest to go get some weeping pearls at the base of trees. I think that would be outside the gates, though. So we're going to continue to poke around here on this floor. Looks like Haboob is in a giant, like, canopy in some giant trees. Let's talk to the guard. Need anything? Have you seen the Chamberlord? That's who I'm looking for. He should be in his office. You might still catch him there. Eastward, the entrance all the way up the steps. I thought I checked there. Eastward all the way up the steps. Okay. Is this his office? Thought I checked in here, but maybe I missed him. That's the shop. Thaddeus. That's not him, right? If you're looking to deal in trade goods and bulk items, you've come to the right place. The only place, in fact. What's the word around town? Simeon's Bastion, Levant's latest empire building venture, is asking for more and more supplies. It would be a dream come true if it wasn't for the so-called true Levantines, holding up the only path to the region to the east. The cost of doing business, I suppose. Have you been to Simeon's Bastion? I visited a few times to cultivate my clientele. I admire Levant's progress-minded culture. Things are always moving. I find our geographies are almost a reflection of our cultures. Bellowgale, cradled by a ceiling, dark and brooding. And La Rascapi, nothing but open skies and vast spaces. What's the deal with those true Levantines? They used to be known as the Sand Corsairs, running around pretending to be freedom fighters with some pretend claim over the Abrasar Desert. Now, these upstart bandits control the entrance to the Wailing Mesa, the only direct path to La Rascapi. For a fee, of course. They call it a toll, I call it what it is, extortion. Tell me about your business. Imports and exports, dear. I was an early supporter of the efforts to open up. Most people jumped on the opportunity to have a taste of the outside world. I saw the opportunity to give the outside world a taste of Bellowgale. Quite a lot of silver to be made by simply understanding that where a good is can determine its value. Supply and demand, baby. He's right. Where is this person? Ooh, cool hat. There are a lot of cool clothing items and gear and such. It looks like it's nighttime now, though. Holy shit. It got pretty dark. Where the fuck is the guy's office? Go back inside. It's too dark out here. They said east up the stairs. This is a trading hall, so maybe I need to go even further up somewhere. Maybe it's over yonder. It's certainly somewhere around here. Probably even further up, right? Talk to Emporio. No mana? No good, no. Okay, that ain't him. Keep heading up the stairs. He said all the way up, so maybe I gotta go even further up. Again, this game doesn't hold your hand. You gotta kind of pay attention to where things are. Ooh, linen cloth. I needed those. Needed that. For crafting, right? This ain't it. What is this guy doing here? Can't get through there. It must be around here then. Chamberlord's orders are clear. No one leaves the city today. Patrols have spotted a recluse roaming about. Okay. Where the fuck is the Chamberlord, is my question. Lazar. Heard someone became a homeowner today. Have you had the chance to settle in yet? Not yet. I'm looking forward to it. Good on you. Too bad Sebastian had to let it go. I guess you're not complaining too much about that. No, I don't give a fuck. You're not the Chamberlord. Where is the Chamberlord? He's sitting in the dark in here. What is this? A bow, an arrow, and an arrow. Good thing I'm wandering around in the dark, right? Oh, I'm a little encumbered, though. That's okay. Training sword. Oh god, I can barely move, though. Okay, so you can equip... Got it, got it. You can equip something in your offhand as well. Let's eat some of this grub. I can walk, but not very well. Let's go try to sell some of this stuff, I guess. Was there more to pick up? Yeah, there's something else in here. I need the iron shard. I'll take all that stuff. Ooh, it's weighing me down, though. I can't just craft from my inventory, can I? Can. Cool. Crafted an arrow. Might as well just check it out. You know, check out the crafting system. Look pretty simple. I don't think you need a station to craft, it looks like. Where would the Chamberlord be? This. The recipe. We got a couple of recipes here. We'll drink wine. Doesn't really say where the Chamberlord's chamber is, right? We are here. We'll keep looking around. Pretty dense city, right? Perhaps it's up here. I know they said east, but hell, I'm turned around. Loving the music. It has very similar vibes to the first one, but a little bit more fleshed out, I guess. You're not the Chamberlord, are you? He is. Our newest homeowner. I suspect you've come for the deed. It is on my desk. Feel free to grab it. A home to call your own. It's quite something. The perfect occasion to celebrate, I dare say. With the Symposium returning from their latest expedition. This certainly will be Haboob's most exciting week in some times. Were many people trying to bid on the house? As always, the first name pulled from the lottery lacked the funds. You were the second pick, and the right one, it seems. I wish I could offer everyone a chance to have their own home. Sadly, the landscape of the city prevents me from doing so. I strive to be fair to all Gale folks. How often does a house go on sale in Haboob? Got your hands on the first piece of property on sale in a long while. Sebastian's decision to sell is his own affair. I assume he weighed it with care. Anything else I need to know about that house? No latent defects, That's what you're wondering? It's about as sturdy as they come? The home is as old as the city itself. Interesting fact, it used to be part of the old cistern network. Despite Haboob's seclusion, we were able to mend both past and future together. In fact, the old turbine is a remnant of that time. Anything happening around town? As I mentioned, we're expecting the Symposium to return any day now. I hope it'll be around when they return with their discoveries. Other than that, the Blue Chamber has called for a council in Berg later this year. I look forward to meeting my peers from the other tribes, but I would much rather spend time with my patronage. What exactly is the Symposium doing? It's not always clear, is it? I guarantee their expeditions have always been fruitful, or at least that is what they report. It would be best to ask them directly. I would personally describe them as Haboob's first archaeologists, but they say that description might be somewhat restrictive when it comes to the scope of their research. Do you doubt them, my Chamberlord? Doubt them? Absolutely not. The Scourge had our city stagnant for years, holding us all back while the rest of the world kept on moving. Bellowgale remained unscathed during that time, but that security is also what has stifled us. After all, survival is the pivot from which progress stems. The Symposium offers balance between safety and the challenge of adventure. Scholars and researchers risking their lives for the betterment of our people, a most noble cause that I am glad to sponsor. Let's go grab that deed. I must also return to my duties. Congratulations again, blah, blah, blah. Where's his desk? Oh, his office is in here, I guess. We're still fairly over-encumbered. This is his bedroom, dude. Bro, where the fuck is the deed? Where's my deed, bro? Where's your desk? This is fucking weird, man. This table isn't your desk, right? That's his desk, right? Let me see here real quick. Okay, well, I guess I don't actually need to grab the thing. Just had to go sleep in my house, so I guess that's what we will do. And we'll see if, like, the storyline progresses from there. Let's head back down. Where is my house, by the way? Here? Must be, right? I know we definitely need to go down the stairs, right? I have no stamina right now. I'm a loot goblin. It hasn't even been an hour in game yet. I'm already over encumbered. Well, here's my bed. Let's sleep until... Sleep until a little after morning. Get the hell... What the... Hey! Oh! Shit, dude! What? Oh, damn, dude. Okay. Did he just frame me for murder? Did he just frame me for murder? Bro. Oh, God. Here we are in jail. Oh, man. All the shit we had is gone. Mushy steak. Come on, man. I didn't kill him. I'll eat the steak, I guess. Hello? Bro. Scourge. What a mess. Chamberlord, what the fuck, man? Good, you're awake. Apologies for the cell, but the circumstances call for measured actions. The guard is dead. Shot. My men found the smoking pistol in your hands, and Sebastian's bloody journal in the victims. Please, tell me you have an explanation. Let's see. The gun belongs to Sebastian. He was the one who shot it. He planted it on me right before leaving. I woke up to a guard searching through my belongings. Sebastian snuck in and attacked him. Are you saying that the guard was in your house while you slept? Guards do not enter houses unless they have a good reason to. Now, the journal that the man was holding was rather cryptic, but we could make out a thing or two. We uncovered a schedule that lines up precisely with the victim's shifts. Sebastian may have been tracking him. However, this is all we could decipher. The rest is still heavily coded. Even the Symposium's head scholar was clueless before the symbols we found in it. If there's any hope in this situation, it's in decoding that journal's secrets. If you manage to find Sebastian, then perhaps your redemption lies within the folds of his mind. You should try to find Sebastian. He's the one you should put on trial, not me. I would, believe me, but he's gone. I do not understand why a man with no history of crimes or violence would suddenly turn around and murder a guard in cold blood. You know the law. Murderers are to be cast outside the walls, and that's if the other guards don't take matters into their own hands. If they want revenge, I don't know if I could stop them. It may sound harsh, but the truth of the matter is, without proof of your innocence, I must act on behalf of Haboob and its citizens. I'm gonna find Sebastian and clear my name if that's the last thing I do. Fine, I'll get him. You might actually be onto something. We know he left the city, no one has seen him since. Out there, at least you have a shot at catching him. Your exile begins now, friend, as unfair as it may seem. Some would argue that this is a better than no chance at all. Alright, I'll leave. When can I return? As soon as you find Sebastian or a cipher of some sort for the journal. If not, let's hope that my own investigation leads to new outcomes. Okay. I'll do what I need for Haboob in the meantime and pursue our own investigations into the matter. Wish I could do more for you, but I serve order. Before you go, there, use this sandstorm gear. It will protect you from outside the city. I care for all who live in my city, even those I must exile. It brings me no joy to do this, trust me. Now, go. May the ancestors bless your journey. They're kicking me out of the city, huh? Galefolk Hood is... Oh, this is actually more defense than the Galefolk Hood. Can I take all my stuff? Okay, at least they're giving me my shit, right? Okay, but that said, I can't move with all of that. So, let me see here. We are... Wait. Oh, we gotta put everything in our backpack, that's why. Would have been nice if they left everything in my backpack, but... I have a bow now. That's pretty sick. Okay. We're not encumbered right now. Put that lamp away. I think we're in okay shape. Why am I carrying that, though? Did they take my weapons? What else is there that I'm missing? We're a little over. We're a little over. Okay, let's see if we can get to the shop, if they'll still even let me buy stuff. Okay. So left click does your main attack, and then right click does your offhand. That's pretty cool. Oh, wow. Tattered tunic. We're gonna be able to make it? No. There's too much loot! I never thought I'd say it. Huh. Yeah, there's no way we can... No way we can drop our encumbrance enough to really... Okay, we can't even walk. Can I put stuff in the container? Okay. We're still unable to walk. That's one thing about this game that was crazy, is that The encumbrance is just wild. How about that? Yeah, we can barely move. We don't need a broom. We don't need a big branch. I think that'll help us for now. We'll come back if we want to move to Bellowgale. Can we not go to the shop in town? Are they only letting us leave through the prison gate because we're a criminal? Or can we go back in town? No, we're shunned as a murderer. I guess we have to leave now. So we are about to go, wait for it, outward. Damn, I was hoping to be able to sell a bunch of this stuff. Oh well. We will head out to Bellowgale. We have been shunned as a murderer. We have been vilified by the community of Haboob. And it doesn't feel great. Okay. Are we outside now? Oh, he hit me a little bit. Ow, you prick! Okay, don't do inventory while we're in the middle of combat. Keep fighting. Keep fighting. He got me. So in this game, when you get downed like that, I think you get, like, rescued by someone, right? Like, you remember right? Remember right? Yeah, here we go. Saved by Oliele. Dazed and reeling, all you can do is scream in frustration. You barely survived a minute of life in exile as the cackling troglodyte bears down on your prone form. Spear held high, a ray of blistering light blasted square in the chest. You gape as a shadowy figure lunges into sight and sends the creature flying into a wall with a kick. Her glowing hand reaches down to yours, hauling you up with ease and placing a bottle in your hands. You'll be all right. I don't think it's as bad as it looks. Nothing's a simple remedy won't fix anyway. Oh, wow. Okay. So fighting is hard. It's a little Souls-like. Talk to Oliele. Let watch over you, stranger. I've seen that look before. Tell me you're not here by choice, are you? Who are you? What are you doing out here? I'm Oliele of the Symposium of Haboob. I walk the line between explorer and scholar, always searching, always learning. Aurai has a lot of mysteries to be unveiled, and I have insatiable hunger for them. I probably should stop at some point, but my curiosity can never stay quiet. I'd say it keeps me young, don't you think? Well, you look great. So tell me, what brings you into Bellowgale? I think I've seen you around town before. What happened to you? I suppose I've grown to be quite recognizable, haven't I? It's a long story, but you can say this was a gift from Ilat. Or rather, a remainder of the naivety of a young woman desperate to prove herself. And the benevolence of the god that chose to save her. So tell me, what brings you into Bellowgale? I was just exiled from Haboob. Exiled, you say? Mercy, what have you done? Murder? That's no small accusation. I was accused of murder. I accidentally hit the spacebar. Any ways to prove your innocence, if that is, in fact, true? The man who set me up recently left the city. I need to help translate a journal that could prove I'm innocent. Maybe this Symposium member is more of a scholar. A shame you're out of the city. The Symposium could have helped you with that, of course. Perhaps at your return, if you do end up returning, I'd be happy to see you there. Looks like you have a long journey ahead of you. If you're truly innocent, I'd be remiss leaving you to your own devices. I'm looking for a man, pale, skinny with a goatee, goes by Sebastian. We are Haboob's premier research organization. Young and eager like me. Yeah, very young. Thanks to the Chamberlord's support, we can unearth the secrets of Aurai's past and use them to become a repository of ancient knowledge. I have days I feel like I've seen everything, but with the Symposium, I realize there is much more than I could ever imagine. Oh, I was just accidentally talking to her about the Symposium. I want to know where Sebastian is. The man who framed you, yes, I'm afraid I have not come across him on the Western Road. That being said, I doubt they would go very far without stopping at one of the settlements. With recluse activity picking up lately, most people avoid the road when they can. Would I be wrong to assume that time is of the essence in your particular predicament? The longer we talk, the farther he can escape. With your foot tapping like that, you're liable to dig a hole where you stand. Here, I won't hold you much longer. Take my old tent. It's got some holes and tears, but it'll serve you well enough for now. It's also quite easy to get turned around, so let me add a map to that. Don't forget to drink clean water. No amount of swords or spells can save you from dehydration. If there's something I can do to make your situation easier, let me know. Ready to go. I'm sure you'd rather not be in this situation, but presents an opportunity as well. Adversity, when handled with grace, can be the seed of a memorable life. Okay, fair enough. Still fairly encumbered. Let's see if I can pitch that tent. Okay. Oh, cool. Here's the camping mechanics. We'll get and deploy that as well. So we got our ass kicked in the combat, as you can see. But we can camp out. We crawl into the tent and lay down. That's pretty cool. So you can probably do like camping pretty much anywhere. That is amazing to see. All right, so I guess what we would do from here then is head out on the trail from Haboob and try to find Sebastian in one of the nearby villages. I can tell you my first impressions now are that the game is going to be really awesome, dense, a lot of dialogue, a lot of lore, a lot of story, etc. But I think I'm going to leave it here for now. Just wanted to show you guys the beginning, some of the main mechanics. Looks like it's capturing the body and spirit of Outer Worlds, but I'm really excited to dive into the full release. Very impressed with what they have so far. Really appreciative to be invited to the playtest as well. But without anything else here, I'll go ahead and let you guys go. This has been a two-parter for chrom3rat Reacts for Outward 2, the playtest. Make sure you go and check out the Steam page. I'll link it in the description below. See if you can join the playtest. It's happening right now, as of the time of the recording of this video. We'll catch you in the next episode of chrom3rat Reacts or another series. And we'll see you there.